Hey, all, Michael Lunsford here, Citizens for a New Louisiana. And I think you're going to be really interested to know that we've got some candidates running for office, obviously. And what's the number one issue? Drainage. Well, guess who has a comprehensive drainage study solution in the can ready to go when the new mayor president's elected? Well, it would happen to be vice president of CGI. Here, check it out.
And again, I mentioned it was opportunistic. So how do we use this moving forward? Ramesh mentioned this a little bit with Dr. Ahmad Habib, who's working on a project with us where we're trying to take the concept of low-cost air quality sensors and apply it to low-cost stream gauge and stream flow and turbidity type sensors that you would put all the way down to the coulee level in Lafayette. So we saw earlier today the Water Institute for the Gulf talked about the data they have available from the federal government, and that's typically maybe in the Vermilion River. Well, if you want to go down to a coulee mean watershed and look at where the flooding occurred somewhere in the middle of the parish there, we're not going to have any data there. And so the idea is how do we take low-cost water-related sensors and embed them into our coulee network and use the same technical architecture that we're using for the air quality stuff to sort of solve this problem. The map on the right is where flooding occurred in 2016, and the map on the left is where projected growth is in Lafayette. So if you have sort of this low-level data down to the coulee level, you can start to wrestle with some of the really complex challenges that we're facing, which deals with where we're growing our community, how much impervious surface we're going to put there, what are the impacts of things like climate change on the amount, the frequency of these types of storms that are happening, right? And so with data, we'll be able to be more informed about all of this and help direct the strategic, provide strategic direction for how and where we want to grow. So really excited about where that project is heading. And I'll leave you with our contact information, and I think I left 3 minutes for questions, which was perfectly timed since you can't ask us any hard ones. So thank you very much.